This is about market flipping basics and fundamentals in Albion Online. Now, I'm not going to give you all the secrets because that is reserved for channel members. You can click join down below, $5 a month. The videos are too good for the public. If I made them public, then everyone would use the methods and crash the economy. But let's get into basics and fundamentals for market flipping. So let's just start with something very small and very basic. Let's say a lumberjack journal, okay, that's empty because someone in chat was complaining, and this guy said, "Swole, I love your nuts." What the hell, dude? You guys are crazy. Why do you talk? Dude, I haven't played in like 2 months. Why are you talking about me still, right? Anyway, so let's go with tier 3. Let's say that I wanted to go chop some wood, and I need some lumberjack journals to fill. Well, they're currently priced in Bridgewatch because Bridgewatch does not have trees. Therefore, there's not a lot of, lumberjack availability. Availability, you get the idea. So essentially, you're paying $5,893 for the cheapest journal. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have a lumberjack laborer in your island, you can buy it directly from him for $1,000. And so if you go to buy, you'll notice that the buy orders don't exceed $1,000, and that's why. Because if it went over $1,000, then you could just get free money from the buy orders. But if you look here at the sales, all you would have to do is go buy a bunch of tier 3 empty lumberjack journals and put them on the market. And you can see here that there's 34 that sold, well, underpriced. But there's 95 that sold for almost $3,000. So let's do some quick math, okay? Let's just say it's $3,000. It costs you $1,000 each, so you profit $2,000. 2,000 times what? 95? That is 190,000 silver for clicking a few buttons. Now, if you go out and gather 190,000 silver, maybe like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of gathering, or you click a few buttons, you put this stuff on the market, and then you're donezo. And then, like, a week later, you collect your money. And that's really the basics of flipping, right? And now let's go with the dire boar, all right? Dire boar. So a basic mount, not the dire boar piglet, of course, but we'll just go with the mount here. Not spectral dire boar. Let's try again. Not here. Let's just look at saddled wild boar. That's what I meant. You can see here that these bad boys are priced at $397,995. Well, to make a saddled wild boar, you need the tame wild boar, which only costs $80,000, okay? That's $80,000, boom, done, easy. Then you need 5 tree hearts. Well, they're about 50k each. We'll round that up, say they're 50k. That's 250k, and then the boar itself is 80k. So right now you're paying $330,000, and then you need 20 cured leather. That's $20,000. So you spend $320,000, and then you saddle this bad boy, and you could use a saddler on your own island because there's no real benefit to using the ones in town. You could use the ones in town for a small fee. We'll say 10k. So now you're paying $340,000. And now you're making $60,000 on top of that. And look how many sell each and every day. We got 51 there, 35, 51, 40, 44, 33, 61, 59, 52, right? So, and this is just one town. You can do this in every town. And there's infinite amounts of these kinds of flips on the markets, right? And while my members-only videos don't cover all the flips, because that would be like 10 million videos, that would be a lot of flips, I cover the easiest and quickest ones, because for me, it's not about making the most money, it's about spending the least amount of time to make the most money, right? And so there's just a whole lot of stuff that you can do, and that's kind of the basis of like even crafting professions. Now, this isn't a crafting video, but essentially, if you let's look at minor poison potion. This was my first ever grift because I was a potion crafter. I still am, but let's see if it's profitable, right? So we can craft 5 of these. Let's say there's 700 each. Let's round that bad boy up. 700 times 5 means 3,500. Okay, and to craft one, we need 8 burdock and 4 comfrey. So burdock, 8 burdock is going to cost us 2,700, right? And then comfrey, so 2,700 plus 1,300. So that's about 4,000 in cost. but we're going to get 40% of that back, making the actual cost, let's do the math here, you know, like, what did I say, like 4,000, we'll say 4,300, whatever. And then we're going to subtract, you know, what, 40, we'll get back 1,720. So really, we would, if we crafted potions right now, as a potion crafter, we would make about 1,000 silver per 5 potions, right? Well, as a maxed out potion crafter, I can absolutely craft tens of thousands of poison potions every single day with focus. Hell, more than that. I think I could craft like maybe upwards to, I don't know, I have so many different potion crafting alts, so I can literally pump hundreds of thousands of potions into the market if I wanted. And if they're all making 100, you know, 1,000 silver each, let's say I put 10,000 on the market, I make 1,000 silver each off of them, that's 10 million silver a day. Okay, and oh, I forgot to show you. Minor poison potions, you may be thinking, well, if you only sell 50 a day, then you're not really profiting 10 million. Look at the, I'll show you. Minor poison, right? So look at the sales volume per day. We have 30,000, 42,000, okay, 44,000, 40,000. Now we're cooking here, okay? And you don't, like, here's another thing too. These poison potions, they might be cheaper elsewhere. Let's go look in Brazilian. That's another flip. You go to Brazilian and, hey, poison potions are like half off. Okay, it tends to happen from time to time. So now you transport it. Okay, so let's go to Brazilian and look at minor poison potions. Sometimes they're not, sometimes they are. This is all basic stuff. You can also check Carleone if you want to risk it, you know, through the red zone. I don't like risk. I don't like any kind of risk when it comes to money, because what happens is you'll get addicted to taking the risk, and then you'll get addicted to the profits, and then one day you're going to lose, and it's going to be when you lose hard, and you're going to lose a lot, and it's going to feel real bad. So right now, I can, like, here, this is a fun little flip. 638. Let's just buy, I just want to try this. We're going to buy one, okay? So we bought one, and we know we can sell this for 700, right, in Bridgewatch. Now, this is kind of stupid to do because this can cost money, but and sometimes, depending on global discount, not so much. But for instance, for Brazilian here, let's see how much it costs to just fast travel with it in our inventory, right? Because sometimes it's cheap. If we go to Bridgewatch, we're paying 50. So we paid 640 plus 50, 690. Guess what? We profited 10 silver. Okay, not really because of taxes. You have to do your math on the taxes because the taxes will get you, and I'm going to show you that right now. So that's another thing with flipping, is if you don't do the math on taxes, you're just burning money. So you can't do small margins like this. You got to do big margins. But if I wanted to sell this poison potion, right, for a sell order, yeah, I technically lost 50 silver there. Whoop-de-doo. Thanks for the pop-up. I'm not buying premium. Screw you. But, I mean, there's an infinite amount of things you can flip, right? You can buy 50 runes and then gamble with it and get some artifacts. There is an infinitesimal amount of things to flip, and I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know the math on it, but if you've read the patch notes that are coming soon, they're going to be changing the damn amounts. So let's look at riding horse right now. They're 10k. These are going down. These are going down in value because they're going to be nerfing the speed, okay? But then you look at like a tier 8 riding horse, these might go up because right now they suck. These are going to have like 137% gallop speed. It's going to be nutty. These might raise in price. So you might want to invest in elder horses or something. I don't know. Okay. And whenever I'm sure of a future investment due to a patch note, members always hear about it as soon as possible. But because this one is incredibly speculative, I don't know what's going to happen. So it's public for you guys. You get a freebie today. But yeah, that is flipping and, you know, stuff like that. I even went into crafting a little bit, which wasn't really part of the video. But I just wanted to help you guys. If you just sit there and you just, like, just spend a day. I know you want to go out and kill and murder people and gather and die and do your corrupted dungeons and shit. But what you really need to do, just spend a few days in the market. Just go to the market and just look at stuff. Look at the prices of stuff. Look at how much it costs to make the stuff. Look how much it costs to sell the stuff elsewhere. And you're going to find a whole lot of different little niches that will make you a ton of silver. And it's going to make you so much silver then it's going to take all the fun away from the game, alright? I always told people, if you truly wanted to kill Albion Online and make the player count drop to hell, and make Robin Hinkies have to go work at the local supermarket, you just teach everyone how to flip on the market, and that kills the game. Alright? Robin Hinkies is a multimillionaire. He ain't working at no supermarket. Now, that'd be a fun Albion video. He's cracking his knuckles, and he's, like, bagging your groceries or something. But anyway, that's the video, guys. Hopefully you understand, and, you know, just get out there and study that market, and if you want to skip doing all the homework yourself, I already did it. That's what channel membership is for. Thank you so much. Mwah. Let me just give you a little kiss on your forehead there, and like the video, and leave a comment so I have something to read when I'm bored, and click the video on the right side of your screen, or someone who looks just like Robin Hinkies is going to bag your groceries, and he's going to crack your candy bars in half and poke his... he's going to have one sharpened fingernail specifically for customers to poke holes in their bread. Yes, this lookalike is going to be that vindictive towards you for whatever reason. So you better click the video. Otherwise, the next time you buy a loaf of bread, it's going to have a hole in the package, and that's going to be gross. It's going to get all stale and yucky. Gross.